Do you struggle with your mechanics in Fortnite? Well, me too. I always mess up on things like this, or I just end up doing double edits and like triple edits and sideways edits. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can get better mechanics and you can train them daily and how much time you want to spend on them, and I'm going to show you the maps that I would recommend you using because you don't want your mechanics to look like this. The first thing that you want to be doing when you first get on is around 10 minutes of just free building. This will get you to understand what you need to work on. So for example here, I'm just doing the basics of edits, but then you can add more sophisticated moves, which obviously this isn't, but you can add more sophisticated moves on. And then you will understand that there are certain things that you need to get better at. So maybe it's where you place the build, so I should build like 4 cones instead of just building 1. Or where your crosshair placement is, or how much you need to move your mouse. All of this comes down to mechanics. Even movement is a mechanic. So first you want to free build for about 10 to 15 minutes a day, depending on how much time you have. If you need to do less, then do less. But that's like a good amount of time that you want to be free building until you perfect your edits. Secondly, I would recommend going into Raiders V5 map. I'll put the code on screen that you can see right now. And going into the peace control area, as you can see, there are as many as up to 24. Just go play all, and it slowly puts you in to every single one. And then you can just practice different mechanics, different peaks. And this is really good because it does, peace control is a very big part of Fortnite. It's a big mechanic in Fortnite. So doing all of this will get your crosshair placement better because you'll be watching the bot, and you'll gradually get better at mechanics as well doing this. So this is really useful, and just keep doing this. As you can see, I'm just doing loads of different ones, and try and make it so the enemy wouldn't be able to see you. Like that, for example. Actually, no, that was a bad example, but like that. And then just keep practicing different edits. So go around here instead, and then just like do that, and then you can go up here, and then like, and then, oh, I just lagged out. Sorry about that. And then go around here. Boom. Get that. Full boxed. 185. This one's a good one to do because this is quite a realistic one. So when you're walking up someone's wall, you just whack it once. I like to do this one where you go up here. Oh, didn't really work that time. And then you can try and, oh, you have to do it in a certain angle. And then you can like pickaxe the top of it. Then you can get the code, that inside, and then boom, it's dead. It's a really good one. And then there's these ones, which is 2 bots. This one's a really useful one. You can just jump up and then like block that off. Which is good. Okay, next what you want to do is go into the competitive section in the same map, Raiders V4. And then here you've got all of these different ones. What you want to be doing, I'm going to show you all of them. You want to be doing peak practice. Peak practice is really good, as this will get you proper, because look, if you move, the bot will shoot you. So if you just get out, and then you have to try and train it, so you can just go boom, and then you do like that. Or you go up here, that, and boom, like that. So that's a really good one you want to be doing. Also, if you're just going into any of them, turn on, oh, it's not on this one, but there's an actual peak practice one for all of these different ones. Then you want to be doing edit trainers. These ones are really good, so don't pick ones that you never use, like this one. This one, realistically, you wouldn't use. But these two, you have to edit it in time while you're moving, which is quite difficult, but it does get you better crosshair placement. That's a really good one to do. And then also what you want to be doing is the peace control tunnels. Click play all, and then you just go through these, and then this is so good because it gets better at peace control, better mechanics, and better crosshair placement. So it's like an all-in-one, really. As you can see, my mechanics are not the best, but I've been using this routine, and it's got my mechanics so much better since I first started doing it. So you can just get like that. So that's the Raiders V4 map done for you guys. So finally, what I would recommend is going into a 1v1 map like this, and just 1v1 build fights. These really train your mechanics up, because you have to be in-game doing like proper ones against people as well. And then you get your true mechanics on this map. This trains your aim, your crosshair placement, and also it's good because it punishes you if you make mistakes. If you're playing with a good player, that is. So for example there, I made a bad edit, and now this guy got a good shot on me. So this is what I would recommend doing every day.